What's going on? What's going on? We are back. We are live. And of course, it's the Boogeyman's weekend, Michael Myers. So you already know how we got to come in. Look at my guy behind me, man. What the hell you doing? Oh, my bad, y'all. But anyway, what's going on with you?
What up?
Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to everybody that's coming through in the building. How y'all feeling tonight, Friday?
Hey,
what's going on, Tony? Appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all definitely let me know how y'all feeling this weekend. Is it Peacock or the theaters? Let me know.
Oh, it's definitely Peacock. I ain't even got to it yet, but I'm gonna get on it.
Oh, you good? We got a review coming Sunday, by the way, as far as Halloween ends. Make sure y'all come through. We're gonna talk about it a little bit tonight, though. Not too much, because I don't want to give nothing away to Nadia, but I just want to talk about a little bit how I feel as far as what they did different compared to the two previous movies, and as far as what we have got from other Halloween movies as far as the franchise. Always remember Halloween Resurrection. That's all I'm gonna say. Always remember Halloween Resurrection.
Oh God, okay.
Tony, have you seen this one? Because are we getting Mortal Kombat references from the new Halloween? Hey, Michael Myers this time.
God.
Hey, we're not gonna get that deep. We're gonna talk about it. But speaking of, that's the guy, Michael Myers, Laurie Strode. This is her last dance. She even showed something like a contract signing off saying, "This is my official last Halloween movie. I will not be doing no more. This is it."
What's the point?
If you want to ask me, Halloween ends. Before this came out, I said something about the trailers. Shout out to whoever edited those trailers. They don't give nothing away. You don't know shit. If you think you coming in for Michael Myers versus Laurie Strode, you are more than likely in for a very rude awakening. Don't get it twisted. We're going to get some things like that as far as Laurie Strode and Mike. But, man, I have to say, and the more I even think about it, is the more I actually enjoy this movie. It's a lot of things that's not, I'm going to just say this, man. If you I asked for something different, and that's what I got. That's all I'm going to say. I asked for something different, and that's what I got. All I'm going to keep saying is I remember Halloween Resurrection, Busta Rhymes, Kung Fu, and Michael Myers, and whooping his ass. Do we have something like that in this movie? I might say we do, but not in a bad way, in my opinion. Somewhat. It ain't nobody doing Kung Fu with Michael Myers, but it's like, hold on, you letting Michael Myers go out like that? No. But once you watch the movie, you understand the complex of why this is happening.
Okay.
I'm telling you, shout out to Nadia, who you ain't seen. You ain't seen Halloween or Halloween Kills, right?
No, I seen. Okay, so I understand what happens at Halloween because via the internet. I seen the one with Busta Rhymes in it. And I've seen clips from all the other ones because I watch a lot of horror movie countdowns on YouTube. So I know a lot about the franchise. I just never sat down and actually watched any of these movies. I'm gonna be honest, except for the one with Busta Rhymes in it. But that was like a whole era of putting random rappers or random R&B singers in horror movies.
Hey,
there was that time. And I was supporting my black people. I was rooting for everybody black.
I mean, hip hop was one of the most popular genres, so it's like we throw some of these people in there. We're gonna have some more people coming to watch this movie.
Also, they use hip hop to sell soundtracks. Let's be honest. When you get hip hop artists,
my head is like a shark fin. Shout out to LL, Deep Blue Sea.
I mean,
but pertaining to you in the Halloween movies, the only one that's really important outside of these new movies is the first one, as far as the 1978 version.
Yeah.
Other than that, none of them are important compared to the new trilogy. They ain't got nothing to do with the new trilogy. But this new one, all I'm going to say is a lot of people are probably not going to like this. That's off gate. If you are familiar not only with the Halloween franchise, but if you have watched those first two movies, a lot of people didn't like Halloween Kills because you had a guy just running around doing what he's doing as far as Michael Myers, which we have already seen before, running around just killing people in the neighborhood. All right. So when you get a movie like this, it's like, damn, we're getting something different. I was good with it.
Yo, people calling Hellraiser boring.
I mean, it's a build-up film. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Tony. Tony, let me know if you don't watch the new one, Halloween Ends.
I don't think people like the build-up. But anyway, that's
because I think it's like what we were saying as far as watching those older ones, and it's like, nigga, they get right to the shit.
Yeah.
Like even the first one, like we ain't familiar with these characters. You ain't watched that first 1980s one, but it's like, okay, we getting straight to it. That new one, yeah, it's a build up, but I feel like it's kind of worth it once you get to what they get to. Yeah,
I like the storyline. It's I ain't gonna say it's more interesting than the first one, but it's it's more well put together and better.
It's 2022-ish as far as getting these little young teen characters. I mean, 20-ish characters or whatever running around getting in trouble.
Nah, first of all, we don't know how old people was back in the days because, like, look at people. Like, go look up and see how old people were, and you'd be like, damn, they look like they was straight 40, and they was like 28.
Yeah, Tony, be in a rush. But I just feel like this one right here, I feel like a lot of people are going to have a conversation about this for a while, and it might be one of those ones that end up being something like, okay, later on in the years, yo, this was the one. This was actually good. I like this one. But right now, people are just put off because of how different and how far beyond they go as far as what they did with those first two movies. But once again, if you have a guy running around the neighborhood killing people, are you going to do that again in the third movie after you've done that in two movies?
No, because that's our argument with Saw and Final Destination. It's like, it's the same shit. It's the same formula.
And if he would have did that in this movie, people would have been completely
Everybody would have
still.
been said the same. Everybody would have said that exactly. I'm ready to see it because I want to see what happens. But like,
yes.
Yeah.
And even I want your point. That's why I'm ready for you to see it because I want your point of view. But like I said, Sunday we will be here live. Halloween Ends review. Make sure y'all come through and check us out. But it's very much different, but not too far off as far as you want to see some killing. Shit goes down. It's one kill in this movie where I'm telling you, you like, oh. I'm straight up. And I don't want to say too much, but it's like he ain't even do that, but you did that. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't feel like I'm saying too much saying it. But yes, Halloween Ends. And shout out to Jamie Lee Curtis. She does what she do in this movie. And I'm actually rooting for her in this movie still, being this is her final film or whatever, but being that she done been in the franchise so long, once again, remember Halloween Resurrection? They killed her in a crazy house at the beginning of the movie and threw her off a roof.
Yeah, they did.
Like, that's her legacy? That's how we gonna end Laura Strode? No.
Right. Right.
No.
I was like, well, what's the point of the rest of this movie if he wanted to get her and that was his end goal? So why are we here? Why are we here?
We definitely gonna get into it, man. If y'all just let me know y'all opinions. If y'all have checked this out as far as Halloween Ends, how y'all feeling about it? Peacock theaters, let me know y'all experience. Also, if you did go to the theaters and how you feel other people was reacting to it, watching it, let me know in the comments. Like I said, Sunday we will be here for a live review. All right, one of the ones I want to get into. Another horror film we got coming out. Megan. Look at my girl right here, boy. I can't wait for this.
Like I said, I'm just on Rugrats. That is Mr. Friend, Mr. Fiend. They done stole Stu's technology and made it even more sinister. I don't care what nobody say. Like, you got.
And look at the face, y'all. You better understand when she doing all of this. She like
straight face beat to the guys.
That's even more
porcelain dog
face.
Yes, because it's the lack of emotion. Like, that's truly psychotic. Like when it just lacking emotion, popping and locking.
Shout out to everybody out here, including myself, who was like, we tired of this shit. We don't want Annabelles. We tired of this. Y'all not gonna give us these lazy ass dolls that want to say they possessing other people, but she just want to sit there and look at people. 3 movies. 3. And not including The Conjuring, you can almost say 4. 3 movies, and we got a nigga just sitting there looking at people like, move. Do something. Y'all know the meme on Facebook or whatever social media platforms? Do something with the stick. Come on. Not Megan. Megan is out here, goddamn, pop locking and dropping it, doing everything.
Hey. I'm definitely interested in this.
For anybody who haven't seen it, though, I definitely got a little clip of my girl Megan and the new trailer we got this weekend. It is being produced by James Wan, Conjuring, Annabelle. He must have heard y'all. Trust me, he heard y'all. And Saw, the original Saw, whatever. And Blumhouse. So let's check this out. Annabelle sneak peek trailer.
Megan.
Bad, y'all. Megan. Shout out to Nadia. I'm thinking about Annabelle lazy ass. My bad, y'all. Once again, y'all need to check out that top 5 laziest horror villains. Let's go. Megan, teasing.
Don't! Megan! You should probably run. Megan, she pushed Brandon onto the road. I won't let anything harm you.
Megan, turn off.
Recalibrating response model. Megan! What's wrong with you?
That's exactly what the fuck I said when I saw this. I was like, excuse me? What the
Did y'all see my girl?
Excuse me, Megan?
I'm terrified, but at the same time, I'm like, you won't go to the club, Megan? I mean, the whole this and the third net, but when she started gyrating her arms around, I'm like, oh, shit. This is something different. Y'all out here talking about She-Hulk twerking with Meg Thee Stallion. Fuck all that. Look at Megan. Yeah. Tony, you got Annabelle sitting there.
Nothing at all.
Staring. She looking at you like P. Diddy in that American Idol contest. So you remember that meme with P. Diddy just staring at somebody like that? That's Annabelle.
And then they added Odell staring back. Yes.
But my girl Megan, she got all type of personality, and I cannot wait to see how she's going to be gyrating while going after somebody. Because I'm pretty sure she's chasing somebody. Somebody probably crawling on the ground, trying to get away from her, and she just sitting there dancing with a straight face.
Getting on all fours and walking. Bruh, first of all, I already told you about the whole Carly zombie shit. Hell no.
Is it safe to say I kind of got orphan vibes from this too?
Yes, because I did too. I did too. And I don't know if it's the way it's shot or the fact that she's like child size.
That too, and I think the way they talking about the plot as far as just bringing in this android, but you know how my girl on Orphan, she was brought into this family, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I'm definitely trying to see how Megan gonna be doing, because don't be telling your kids to eat vegetables if they don't want them. Megan, go off. Megan. Yeah, all right. Them batteries off. Them batteries dead. But y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this new Megan trailer. I am definitely looking forward to this. January can't come soon enough. 2023. We got a new doll in town. And shout out to Chucky out here talking his shit. Whoever controlling Chucky's Twitter page or whatever, they had something to say about Megan. Hey, Chucky, you gotta step your game up.
I love it.
You got movies and TV shows out here, and nigga, you ain't dancing.
Chucky, your bride, and your confused son, because I don't know if the son ever solved his issues, but yeah, Megan say she want the smoke with the whole family.
Let's go. And you got kids, Chucky. Megan out here. She just out here trying to be friends with people. She on your type of shit. When you first met Andy, shout out to Chucky. I haven't even caught up with the new season either, by the way. I might check it out. I got other things I'm checking out right now, though.
Yeah, I saw Handmaid's Tale got a new season. I
ain't even on that. I heard it's good, though.
Yeah, I heard it's good. They said it's the final season, so we might just like binge it later on or something.
I can do that. That'll be something definitely worth reviewing or whatever. That's on Hulu,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
think
definitely have to check that out.
Hulu special, Hulu original. Yeah.
Yes, Megan, how we feeling? Are we gonna get any dance moves that we haven't seen in the trailer possibly in this movie?
I hope they don't have her doing stupid old shit. She better not be cranking shit. She better not be dabbing or backpack kid dance.
Hey,
none of that.
Tony, it's a little TikTok dance like to you step and let you touch yours. I don't know if she gonna be doing that type of I'm just saying. I want to get some Pop Smoke dance in here too. Rest in peace of Pop Smoke. I need some of that in here too. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling about me. Of course, you know when you stepping in here, we are going to have verses when we doing Uncut Ishhh Talk. And being that this is Michael Myers weekend, the Boogeyman, I had to do a verses with him. So what are we doing? Most violent kill in a Halloween movie. Michael Myers, of course. We are doing Halloween 4 versus Halloween 2018. Most violent kill by Michael Myers in a Halloween movie versus. Let's go.
Living in his hometown. And she's too young to be his legal ward.
So the state owns him?
No, I still don't understand.
I mean, damn, she was just closing the block. Why?
Damn. I'm sorry.
Michael Myers, man. I don't know what type of mechanical hands you got, what working field you was in, but to be able to push your thumb through somebody's forehead, this is skull right here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, the force you have to. Yeah,
And I understand he got evil running through his veins, so that gives him extra strength. Thumb through the skull. Shout out to my girl though, putting the blinds down. And he ain't just stab her through the neck. He made sure he knocked her goddamn head through that. I want you to feel this. He a little bit of pinhead shit. Most violent kill. This is what it's about though.
Man, I don't know. I guess I want to say the girl because it's just like, damn, she wasn't even doing shit. Like, my damn.
Shout out to Tony. The second one is Halloween 2018. I mean, the first one is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, which I actually enjoy. Halloween 4, I feel like it's an underrated Halloween movie. The only problem I have with that one is that he too clean and slick back. Like, he got that, like, this shit slick back on that one. It ain't like wild and shit, you know, like he need to go get it twisted or something. It's just real slick back. I'm like, I don't like that. Like, he combed it before he about to kill somebody. I'm like, nah. Michael Myers ain't no gentleman. Like, they had that nigga like he styles be a gangster and a gentleman. Like, no, Michael Myers straight thug out here. He thug. He killing. Demon time. No, but my bad. I ain't want to associate thug with killing. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, shout out Tupac. Shout out to Bone Thugs. I ain't trying to get technical, y'all. Anyway, most violent kill in a Halloween movie. Halloween 4 versus Halloween 2018. Michael Myers, let me know how y'all feeling. Yes, man. They could have done something with that, Tony, especially with Jamie. They could have done something with that, especially with that ending. Once again, I'm choosing Halloween 4. To put your thumb through somebody's forehead, knowing that you got a skull right here, I'm going with that one. A butcher knife through the neck, yeah, that's going to happen. That's going to easily
I mean, but that's so violent. I mean...
Exactly. And he got a thing with not just killing you. He want to keep knocking your head through shit. Even in the second one, he grabs her goddamn ponytail. So goddamn it. I'm going with the thumb in the forehead, though. Halloween 4. Very violent act. What you going with,
Knife through the
Nadia?
neck. Knife through the neck.
Oh, okay. They're going with Halloween 2018. And the Halloween 1978 review, I'm gonna try to throw that out tomorrow for y'all. I'll let y'all know though. I gotta see. But most violent kill in a Halloween movie, Halloween 4 versus Halloween 2018. I'm going with 4. Nadia going with 2018. All right, topics. Since I'm gonna try to keep with a little bit of horror right now, because we're gonna jump over to some different things. We got new music Friday, of course. Did you get the chance to check out LILBABY album?
Nah, I started it, but I got caught up in the girl drama and was kind of
Girl drama? What?
the girl rap drama, nigga. You ain't seen it?
That's man. I ain't even mentioned that, man.
Bruh.
Lotto and Nick, yeah.
I got caught up in that shit
It's
today.
like it's every week something new.
Every week, some rap girl is beefing with another. I'm just like, why? I'm like, Missy, why we can't just get along? You know?
I feel like I'm waiting for an OG type of female artist to come in and kind of be like, okay, wait a minute, y'all got to chill. Come on, I'm trying to be Missy. Somebody, I feel like she can do that. I'm not sure about it.
Missy ain't even want nothing to do with none of this shit. She said she ain't opening her mouth about nothing. But yeah, I just got caught up in listening to that, and
you know the main reason I ain't really bringing it up because ain't nobody dropping no music. If somebody was dropping some music, why they doing this? I'm like, okay, we can talk about it.
Somebody brought that up as a point. They was like, male rappers will be like, fuck so and so, and
then they gonna drop a tone,
drop a diss track, all of that shit. Meanwhile, these girls is subtweeting, not adding, dropping stupid DMs and shit. Niggas is not doing it. They like F you and move. Now some of them bitch ass niggas are dropping DMs and shit. Now I ain't cause no, I'm calling because it's a bunch of dudes out there that be on some feminine energy, and then
see that's why I'm not on it. That's why I'm not bringing it up. I need to hear some music. I'm not listening or talking about subtweeting.
First of all,
and all of that.
ain't neither one of them. You know what? I would love to see that though, because if they both call themselves lyricists, diss the fuck out of each other. We want some more entertainment because I'm not entertained by all this. I've seen a couple videos and I'm like, all right, now, I mean, technically everybody agreed with Nicki as far as like, yes, they are trying to shit you over by moving you to the pop category. Yeah.
That's one thing with the Grammys, right?
Yes, nobody's arguing that she's wrong about that. Yeah, they are trying to shit her over. But also, how are they categorizing pop? Because pop just means popular music. And she is at the caliber of an artist that she creates popular music. But she is not a pop artist. So are you defining the music or the artist?
I need that music.
So yes, they are fucking her over by trying to make her compete with literal pop artists, and she's not a pop artist because she do this. And I do say she do
pop tracks though. As far as
but she's not a pop artist. She's still a rapper, and she still raps on that track. So why is she not in any of the rap categories? We all agree with that. Do we agree with y'all two beefing now? But because she do deserve that accolade. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. She should have had a Grammy a long time ago. I feel like
she has got her accolades as far as just everybody mentioning it. I would say just have everything she's been getting as far as the plaques or whatever. People have been saying she's one of the only females with one of the number one records or whatever. Even with this new record that she got out right now, she's been at number one for the last 8 weeks or whatever. So I feel like her music speaks for itself. She done what she's supposed to do. I understand it though.
I don't know why she won't just let that speak for herself, because she basically doing the same thing that she claimed Little Kim was doing to her.
That's what I was gonna mention. I was gonna mention that. Even with the lottos and all of that, it's like, wasn't this same shit happened when you came to the game? It was a Little Kim thing.
10 years ago, you said the same thing. And you mad about somebody, you was calling her old, saying she was bitter, and now look, everybody doing the same thing to you. That karma, you can't come in with that energy and not think that energy is gonna return
shout out to since we want to talk about artists, people that's actually dropping music. Shout out to Gorilla. She out here dropping music.
Hey, I heard
And I'm
it, and I'm gonna get on
me.
it.
I'm gonna say she growing on me. She is. And I'm like, I ain't even with that, you know what I'm saying? That type of tone of music as far as not just female artists or male artists too. I'm not with it. But she growing on me. And it's not just the fact of her music or whatever, it's the fact that she growing these relationships with other female artists. I seen her with Sukiana. I'm liking what she's doing. And I like the fact that these other artists who have already been in the game are welcoming her in. Sukiana ain't like some big artists out here, but she's been kind of in the game for a while now, doing what she do underground. And even Cardi B being at the status that she at, and the fact that she jumped on the song with Gorilla, it's like, yeah, I liked it. So shout out to Gorilla, man. She growing on me.
Yeah. Take that shit to the beats and say that shit over tracks. And I want y'all to say each other name and say that shit hard. I mean, if y'all gonna argue, prove it. I will say this.
I feel like Nicki is prepared for that. And I feel like everybody else don't want that smoke. I'm saying it not the I don't want to say her name because I feel like she's not involved in this. And I'm still not gonna say her name. It's the one person who came in, Nicki with bars, and Nicki didn't respond. But like I said, she doing her own thing, and I'm not gonna mention her. Let her live her life. She out here chilling.
Oh man, I saw her and Pap on the red carpet. They just so cute. I love them.
I feel we weren't gonna mention, but
you start fucking her.
I'm speaking.
I get what you good.
I'm speaking something light and lovely because that clip was they was talking about each other bars and what verse do they like the most from each other, and Pap he went in and was like being so like energetic about it and saying it like I was just like, that's so cute. Like when you admire your partner to that level and just like you can feel that
Pat
love.
and Remy are literally the real life Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. As far as what we used to fantasize about them, they that real life Will Smith and Jada. I'm just saying.
You said it like they fake people. Well, no, I get what you're saying.
Just saying
I get what you're saying.
Because it's the fact that Remy had to go through what she went through. Pap held it down, and the fact that she came out and look where they at now. And that's got to be the best relationship, though, because you got somebody who want to challenge you like that, especially two MCs. Man, what? Shout out to Remy and Pap, though. But yes, shout out to Nadia bringing in that little convo as far as a lot on them.
You know I was going to bring it up.
Talk about it, but music-wise, I need the music. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Take it to the music and stop subliminally saying shit. That's like I respect the fuck out of niggas for saying other niggas' name hard and saying exactly who the fuck they talking about. Regardless. Exactly.
Say what you want to say about the game, even with the clout chasing thing, but I feel like Game is a person that's gonna mention your name. He gonna say your name. Yeah. Another artist I feel like people don't want that smoke with when it comes to rapping, especially battle.
DJ Academics.
It's just certain things I don't be talking about, Tony. DJ Academic, him in that situation, and I ain't really never.
I don't feel like he. I ain't trying to tread lightly, but you can't take back words that you say. It's just you can't take back words that you say, and so I'm just like trying to say it. And I'm gonna stand on what the fuck I say though. 10 toes down. I'm standing on what the fuck I'm saying. But no, he does not have a way of speaking about things that it's just reckless speaking. For fucking what? Like what do you get? What are you gaining by this? Well, are you genuinely critiquing these people's artistry? No, you just saying shit.
He does sometimes. I feel like in some sense he kind of does.
He has. And then he also gives his general opinion, but I also feel like he just don't like women rappers, period. Because
he done kind of been giving good critiques to Nicki lately, like he have, and even talking about how other female artists ain't really up to her standards and the things she has done, and even with her rapping.
So he changed his march. Because a couple years ago, he was like, let's check and see how long your songs are charting. Like, it was just childish shit. For fucking what, sir? Why are you going so hard on her? Like, I don't know. It's a lot to this whole rap shit, but like I said, just take the shit to the wax and say that shit over beats, like. And he ain't no rapper, but like whatever. It's his show and his opinion. But like, bruh, I just feel like what was the point of him calling Reggie? Did he call Reginae a B or something like that? What the fuck was the point?
See, I ain't even up on that. I wouldn't.
It was like, that's what I mean. It was just like speaking recklessly for fucking what? What did you gain? A viral moment? Like,
one thing I know is you can have an opinion, but once you come face to face with certain individuals, you're gonna have to make sure you're able to stand up to those certain opinions.
Exactly. And that's why I always be like, I'm critiquing the artistry, and this is just my opinion. And you don't have to like my opinion, and you don't have to like my critique. But I'm telling you, this is why I don't listen to your music, or this is why I gave your music a couple listens, but I still feel the same way. Yep. And that's just how it is. I feel like Nicki can spit, but I feel like she also falls into this she ain't gotta work that hard, and I'ma just say so. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, she definitely don't work hard.
No, I'm saying now. I'm not talking about the past.
I feel like she still work on it now. I definitely feel like that. Especially when getting married and having a kid. I definitely feel like she's still. I'm just saying. I feel like she's still doing her thing.
She is, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And even if she is,
I don't feel
deserved it.
I don't feel like Super Freaky Girl is the best thing ever or whatever. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm critiquing at this point.
I felt like that too.
Oh, and yes, both songs, both sample old beats. Like I said, she had a point. She had a point with what she said, but the fallout afterwards was hella unnecessary. But since we here, are y'all gonna go on each other?
She definitely got an album coming. She's going to be talking. As far as.
But is she gonna say it though? I don't want to hear no subliminal bullshit.
They saying their names on Twitter, so I feel like why not mention them in the news now?
But I just think it's weird. I don't know. It's a lot of shit.
They have to talk. Roman's revenge. You know?
I don't want to hear that shit either, because I don't like the divisiveness. I don't like the divide. I don't like how you got to pick a side. I don't like how you can't work with her and her. I don't like, and it's just.
Since we
I don't know, the industry fake as fuck, and that's what a lot of people mad about because they got used. And I'm just like,
I'm glad you mentioning the girls, the females. Yeah. I was gonna get into a little bit more hard, but we're gonna get to it. Since we talking about music, why not go into New Music Friday?
And let's talk about it.
Gotta Move On remix. I went ahead and added it to this because this is the Queen's remix. Because I think we got some more coming with the guys as far as Fabulous, whatever. Reason I bring this in because we got my girl from the City Girls, Crochet. What's her name?
Curry.
The one that's going, the one that's going with Diddy. And my bad, I said my son.
Young Miami. Young Miami is her rap name.
Okay, Young Miami, yeah. Her and Ashanti, though, is really my girl Ashanti, because, you know what I'm saying, you heard Herb Gotti out here. Y'all already know. So Ashanti had to come with some bars. So I said I had to add this New Music Friday. Shout out to Diddy, too. I mean, he can't remixes. Can't stop, won't stop. Love, I mean, not Diddy, Love. So New Music Friday, we got Little Baby, It's Only Me, and Diddy, the remix, Gotta Move On, featuring Young Miami and Ashanti. I'm about to say her real name because she got that podcast out here or whatever. New Music Friday, though. Let's check these.
Selling niggas weed, 5x7, 223s. 3 always go through a condo. All the houses paid off. None of my hoes ain't got no car note. Sell 1,000 string free Rollo. Baby, you should stop it. I know everything's a profit for sure. Pilot waiting on us. Act like I'm slow all the time, but I peep stuff. What kind of guy let a bitch keep the beef up? I let them live for a while, not at least so. Nail and a hammer, I done built it from the ground up. Brody say he working, but the bricks then went down some. They handle the business, I do not go around them. You can get 100 if you want them. We got pound spots. Can I see you, babe? Every time I see one on your picture, that shit drive me crazy. Girl, I know you missing me, especially how I kiss it. Message say deliver. Why the fuck you keep going missing on me? Every time you get back in the picture, you act different on me. Everything expensive.
Me and my body real bad. Fly bitch, I ain't never chat mad. Pop on this PJ, his other host mad.
Chill.
Carisha, please, he love it when I brag.
Love it when you brag, don't stop. Hey yo, this is the remix. Hey yo, Shanti. Talk to him.
I tried to warn you, baby. If I put this on you, it drive you crazy. Yeah, I was on you. Why would you betray me? All you try to do is fuck.
Okay.
Yo, I saw this post talking about October Libras and how they had you addicted, and I was like, you know what? I'm not.
You already know.
Yo, I don't want to do this no more. You gonna say you don't want to do this? I'll never get over.
She said it's giving obsessed. She said it's giving obsessed.
She mentioned more than that, but I ain't even gonna mention other stuff she said, and I was like, all right. I want to say is no matter how certain females get mad at you, if you do certain things the right way, you handle certain business the right way, they're not gonna mention that part. But anyway, shout out to Ashanti because she coming through with the bars and shit. I'm pretty sure she wrote her own shit.
Oh,
shout out to my girl Young Miami too. She doing her thing. But shout out to Diddy coming in and letting the ladies do their thing because I know he got the fellas coming through and I can't wait. City Girls, y'all up too, by the way. Y'all are Herb Gotti.
It's Libra season. It's Libra season. Man, all the lady Libras. You got Ashanti, Maya, Cardi B, Doja Cat. I was just like, oh.
And then the thing about it is, when you mention the Mayas and Ashantis, you got these everlasting females that don't age. And you ain't talking about no plastic surgery and then I ain't saying I know for sure, but the way they don't look like they had no work done. Everything looks natural.
They don't. I feel like Maya's too much of I care about my body to do some shit like that. I mean, I'm not saying that's above her because I mean anybody can do anything, and we don't really know. But the way she talked about veganism and how much she cares about her body, I don't see it. And she 43 and bad. I love me some Maya. She was one of my favorite R&B.
Yeah, she is 23. Girl. Right. But anyway, New Music Friday, Little Baby. I still got to sit with this. This is a lot of music on this album. And once again, I'm the guy that's not going to sit with something one day and say, I can critique this in one day or one listen. I got to listen to it a little bit more. What I will say is that I feel like Little Baby is rapping. He's a rapper. It's a lot of songs on here where I'm not sure if he's going to come in with a hook because he just going. He going. Shout out to his features, too, because he don't have a lot of features on here. It's more of him just doing what he do. One of my favorite features, though, is him and Young Thug. Him and Young Thug got a chemistry. I would like to hear I almost want to hear him and Young Thug on a mixtape together. Once again, shout out to Young Thug, Gun and them, and everybody that's got this situation going on with YSL. But as far as what they doing together on this album and what they got with this single, well, not really a single, but with the song they got on the album, It's Only Me, that's one of my favorite songs on here. Not just with Baby, but the fact that him and Young Thug got such a chemistry and going back and forth off of each other on this song. He got people on here that I'm not familiar with. It's a guy named, I'm thinking it's a guy, Friday. Are you familiar with somebody named Friday? Well, I don't know, but I think singing, he kind of give me Weekend vibes. It sound good, though. By the way, I'm going to have to look this guy up. He sound good, and it sound different. I like that. Production on here. He got some of the things that kind of sound like, it sound like the same song or whatever as far as production-wise. A lot of songs on here, though, sound different. He got a lot of things on here that kind of switch up.
It was so many different women on that song.
Shout
like
out to Tony.
Thinking about Kim, Missy, Left Eye, the Brat.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean about the range of women that was on there.
And even the females that wasn't rapping on that song. You had females just in the background. Queen Latifah and them. Everybody was in that video just on there, just supporting each other, whatever. Definitely. Yeah. We need a new one like that, though, Tony. Shout out to Tony.
We do, but I feel like people working with who they like and stuff like that.
Tony, this is kind of in that fourth quarter. Freddie Gibbs, I'm still on that right now.
I gotta re-listen to this. I listened to it one time, but like I said, I was in the car. I still listen to it with headphones. I need to get it.
I feel like Little Baby though. he rapping, and that's one thing I enjoy hearing somebody.
I was looking at the lyrics, and I was like I said, I like it when dudes be vulnerable on the track.
He got a lot of that too.
I love that vulnerability. Yes.
At the same time, he talking this shit too. City Boys, we up a little bit. He going in. Herbo, I gotta get on that Tony G Herbo. He released side B too, because the only one I done heard is side A a little bit of. But G Herbo is somebody who raps too. He raps. Outside of New Music Friday though. I understand.
It just didn't click with me. I ain't saying he a bad rapper. Like, just some shit just don't click with people. That's like how I keep. Yeah, because that's like I was like talking about Baby Tate last week, and I was just like, you like, I don't know.
I still gotta get on Baby Tate.
I don't know if it would click with you, but like her shit is just so chaotic. I like it, but like I said, I still need her to find her niche, her lane. Like, yes.
Man. You know what kind of get me with this, as far as Little Baby new album? The Baby, our native, the Baby from Charlotte. He is rapping on the baby on Baby too, but I feel like he had so much controversy going on. People wasn't even trying to critique or listen to his shit like that, and even listen to what he was saying. And he went out his way to do what he did. But the only reason I bring him up is because of the fact that I feel like he somewhat did what Little Baby did. The fact that the Baby ain't got no features on his album except Anthony Hamilton. Mm-hmm. And I enjoyed that because, like, nigga, rap. Go ahead and rap. I enjoy that nigga rap.
That's what we need more of. That's another thing that somebody else had brought up, because of the whole, you asked for a feature, you asked for, like, all these features. It's like, well, why the fuck people can't just rap on their own album without anyone else's merit? And it's like people been doing that, J. Cole, but anyway. Yeah. And I'm like, I feel like people, the feature is what draws those people's fans in.
And that's why I feel like certain artists like Little Baby and them are not getting Drake no more because they don't want people saying that shit going, your album or your single is doing what it's doing because of Drake. And it's like, nah, I'm going to separate myself from that and try to say, this is me. I'm doing what I'm doing because of me.
That's what somebody said. Why aren't these rap people standing on their own too? Are they scared? And I was like, I don't think it's that they scared. I just think they just trying to leech off of somebody else's fan base. And I don't somebody else, no.
And this ain't, like I said, this is one of my favorite artists. I'm just saying, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. How many features was on that first album? Outside of his clique. Lloyd Banks, of course, Eminem was on there, but...
When Snoop Dogg was on PIMP, or was that the remix?
It might have been a remix.
That was the remix. That was the remix, because FIS.
But either way, what songs went number one? Did he have a single featuring somebody who went number one? Because In the Club was a song 50 Cent. That's it.
Yep, it was. It definitely was.
That's all I'm saying as far as artists that's able to do what they do outside of features. And this guy wasn't friendly with nobody, so he wasn't going to have features like that anyway.
I don't know. I feel like it's all about numbers now. People want to do Billboard numbers. People want to do streaming numbers, and people want more followers. So they looking at these peoples, and they want some of their followers to be their followers. So they like, let's link up, let's collab, which I get it. And especially like even in the YouTube thing, it's like, let's link up, let's collab. And it's like, so I feel like that's what people are doing. But also, it's not a bad thing because you're reaching somebody's audience. But at the same time, it has to be genuine and mutual. Because, like, if it's not, then you just putting
this
people
same
on
audience
the song.
Gonna stick around if that person not coming around every week or whatever, or they gonna leave when that person not there no more. Or if they gonna, is you gonna get the same critique or you get the same amount of people coming to check you out once that person not coming around the same. That's all I'm saying. Like you said, whether it's music or any other venture that you into.
I don't know. I just feel like people just need to stop. Need to learn to stand on their own too.
It depends on who it is.
It depends on who it is.
Hey,
I
that
like
YouTube
collab
shit real
albums,
though. As far as like, if I get certain people on here, or if I get on a certain person channel, shit.
I mean, it's exposure, and I
like working from the ground up and that build up. Even where we at now.
I don't like group projects. I never did. I hated group projects in school, even if it was me and one other person. I'm like, I'd rather do this shit by myself, to be honest, because I know how I'm about to flow through this. I can deal with my own time.
But not only that,
but
you're gonna build your own audience. You're gonna people be coming through for you or y'all.
Absolutely. That's I don't know. I just feel like rappers really need to stand on their own too and stop some of this beef and shit. Y'all stay out of people's DMs wanting fucking features and shit. I don't like. Okay, yeah. If I popped off as a rapper, that shit would be great. But I'm not about to be dick riding anybody for a feature. Yes, I would love to be on the track with some of the people that I hold in great, greatness in my eyes, but I'm not about to be sucking nobody's dick. I'm not about to be dick riding. I'm not about, and this is literal and physical. I mean, if we want to get down to the nitty gritty, I'm just saying, like I said, nothing about me can be purchased. Like, no.
Oh. You gotta set me up, Nadia.
Not to, huh?
I mean, it's something I can't never be a part of being a man. Pause. I ain't got nothing.
Anyway, I don't know, but the industry, is shady.
I don't know. As far as that collab, Freddie and G Herbo, I don't know.
But
I need to hear them on the track together.
The industry is shady, and a lot of that, a lot of people are fake. So I don't know, because people are saying like,
people fake in general.
Thank you. That's just
form you dealing with.
Exactly. It don't matter what industry you in. People are fake, and people will use you. And I mean, the more discernment that you have, then and plus sometimes you gotta take your L and sit there and eat your food, shut the fuck up, and keep on moving. I don't understand. Yeah. I don't know, because I know I took an L in a relationship, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it.
Shout out to The Wire. It's a reference they make in there, eating a bowl of shit. But it's a really powerful reference, and it's a reference to a mayor who just came in and the shit he got to deal with from the other mayor who left some shit behind as far as dealing with schools and police. It's just a certain reference, but y'all know what I'm talking about if you ever watch The Wire. My first bowl of shit. Anyway, let's get into some horror. My bad, y'all. Horror. VHS. Nadia's not familiar with this, but I'm gonna get on there.
I'm try to do a little retro. I'm familiar with the franchise. I'm not familiar. I have not watched it, but I'm familiar with the franchise.
And you said the first two on Hulu, right? Or some of them on Hulu? Or
yeah, they on Hulu.
Yeah, we're gonna check out the first one. The first ones is the best ones anyway. At least the first two, in my opinion. But I recently watched VHS 94, I think it was. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. 94, 95. That came out last year. Nuh-uh. This is 94, 95.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, now you serious though? It's VHS 99 coming out this year.
Oh damn! I was just throwing out numbers. I swear. Okay.
Nah, straight up, it's a new one coming out this year.
Okay, then I did see that.
But the only reason I'm bringing up VHS 85, which is coming out 2023, is the directors that we are getting that's going to be doing segments on this. Because if you're not familiar with the VHS franchise, they are anthology series. Well, found footage, horror anthology stories or whatever. So the directors we getting, Scott Dickerson. If you're not familiar with Scott Dickerson, he did Sinister. He also did, of course, the new Doctor Strange or whatever, as far as MCU, the first one anyway. But as far as horror, he did Sinister. David Buckner. This is the guy who did the new Hellraiser that we just got. So both of these guys are familiar with horror. I think David was. Have you seen Your Next, Nadia?
Nah, but I know what it's about.
Oh, we definitely got.
And I know how it ends.
We got to do a review on that one before Halloween over.
I'm pretty sure it's on one of these sites.
We do not have a lot of anthology horror movies out here like that. Besides Tales from the Hood, which is to me one of the standouts, if not one of the best as far as horror anthology stories. That came out in the 90s. I haven't seen Creepshow. I know y'all probably hear, what about Creepshow? I ain't seen Creepshow. Tales from the Crypt is a TV show, so I don't mention it. Other ones, I would say Trick or Treat is one of my favorites as far as anthology stories. But VHS, when I first watched this one, found footage anthology, I enjoyed this. It's one of the best ones. I actually watched this at nighttime with headphones on, which was a mistake. This was my first time watching it though, and I was just
wait. Is it like surround sound and like you hear shit crackle and you be like that? Bruh, I be watching people videos and I be with the headphones and I be hearing their background shit. So I be looking around.
I would kind of say yeah, because the first one it's not low budget, but it's more what's the words for it? It's low budget, but it's not low budget in a way it's like, man, that shit is cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's low budget in a way. It's like this shit good. It's like somebody really filming it that way. Like it's true story type of looking shit. That's what I was saying. But yeah, man, this caught my attention. Like I said, I'm ready to see this based off the directors. These are big directors, and the fact that they're coming in to take their time to do something that ain't really mainstream right now as far as the VHS franchise, I feel like we might get more with a bigger budget and something that might actually come into theaters now. And these stories might actually be good as far as these segments coming from real horror people. Scott Dickinson, by the way, just did the new Black Phone, with Ethan Hawke, which I didn't like that, by the way, but I enjoyed it for being a thriller, not a horror movie. We got to get the VHS, so I can't really ask your opinion on this, but as far as found footage horror movies, you done seen Paranormal Activity and other ones, right? Blair Witch. I forgot to mention that, by the way. My fault, y'all.
I saw Blair Witch. It was a big fucking waste of time, and I was like,
well, that's not anthology, so that's why
I know, but yeah. What's the other one you said? Paranormal Activity. Nah, I ain't never watched it.
None of them?
No. It's not my type of movie. I heard that the first one is really good, but like after that, it's just like it's the same shit rehashed. And then it was just, I don't know. It was just not my type of movie because I was just like, they made bank though, because you talking about budget, budget, bank.
You would imagine
what we need fishing line.
Tubi was around back then. They definitely like, oh no, you bring that shit to us. We'll take care of that.
But yeah, it's a lot of horror movies that probably are good that I didn't watch because it's not my type of thing. Like I said, like when all that possession movies started coming out at one time, I watched one and I was like, all right. We
gotta get on it, man. By the way, Paranormal Activity is not the movie where you need to be like, damn, man, I missed out on that. No, the first one, yeah. Because of just how different it was as far as having this found footage movie. And he hadn't really got nothing like that in a long time at that time, by the way. I forgot what year they came out, but it was for that time. The other ones after that, I would say part 3.
Would you say that, what's the Cloverfield, the first one?
Oh, shit.
See, I like that one. That was like, when I first saw that, when I was like, yeah, I like this. This was what's up. But yeah.
I give you that. Yeah. I'm more, like I said, I keep saying that's why I'm not mentioning it.
Yeah, it's not an anthology, but it is found footage. Now, that's one I enjoyed. But yeah. Blair Witch, I was so angry at Blair Witch because I was like, they hyped this piece of trash, boring, long, arguing, bullshit ass movie up to be, and it ain't even scary. No, it came out in the early 2000s. If it did come out in the 90s, it was like 98, 99. I swear to God, because the internet was already a thing, and you could like Google the people, and the people were supposedly missing in real life.
Yes, that's why that shit was scary. It was. Did you see the new one in 2016 one? I think.
Nah.
It's not good.
I saw the second one, and.
Yeah, y'all, I'm working on new segments, by the way. I got some new skits I'm coming with.
You talking about low vibrational.
I was like, let's go back to found footage. I'm good. We can do found footage. This ain't it. Book of Shadows. Oh my God.
Bruh, the fuck.
But yes, man. Y'all let me know if y'all familiar with the VHS franchise. Do y'all plan plan on checking out VHS 85? And do y'all plan on checking out VHS 99 that's coming out this year? Which coming out this October, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But next week, we don't got no new horror movies as far as I know coming out. So maybe we could try to work on VHS next week if you want to.
Okay. And XX?
Yes. Let's do both of those. Apologies. Atlanta, I ain't get a chance to finish or even check it out. When I text you, I got into the middle of doing something and I couldn't get back to it. And I know I got to check it out. I got to check it out. I can't, man. I'm sorry. That's why I ain't even put it in the topics. I'm not going to do it this time.
Bruh, this was funny. Why? You keep doing this to me.
See, I get busy, and Halloween Ends came out. And like I said, I had to get to the movies because I know we be trying to do the reviews on Sunday, and I know I got to do this one because I got Hellraiser.
You gotta watch it twice.
I was wrong about the last one, and I said, "Oh my gosh!" But I'm gonna get on it, man. Speaking of, you let me know if you.
Damn, I already kind of threw a hint of what it was going. What? I was about to message you about it, and then you said you hadn't watched it yet, and you was going to. I was like,
just let me know what's up. I don't know if you got something doing tomorrow, but let me know. We could try to do it tomorrow because I know we ain't got to stay on here long to do it. It could be like a 30-minute review or something.
Yeah.
Just let me know. If we can't, we'll try to get to it early next week sometime, maybe Tuesday.
Oh, God. That shit funny.
But yes, my apologies, man. I'm going to get to Atlanta. All right, verses. And I ain't got a lot of verses like I had last time, or like I usually do. I got like 4 verses, and we done 2 of them, so we got like 2 more. Let's get back into horror since we on horror. And still that we in October, Halloween time, low-key horror cave. Scariest opening scene in a horror movie versus. We got Scream versus It Follows. Once again, scariest opening scene in a horror movie versus. And I know Scream is a classic. So comparing it to a movie like It Follows, it's like, but if you ever seen It Follows, you understand. I know the deal haven't seen It Follows, but once you watch this opening, and this is an opening scene, I feel like it might even encourage you to go check that out.
I've seen the opening scene, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I've not seen the movie. Like, what up, Lou Boy?
Shout out to Lou Boy coming through. To me, that's like, ain't that the best times?
It depends on what you.
You
Look, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I don't want to say it the way I was gonna say it because then people gonna think I do drugs and I don't. Because I was about to say it depends on what you own. I don't do drugs. Exactly.
That's an
herb.
And I hope you said it like that. But
that's an herb. I respire herbal.
Came from Earth.
Earth. Guys, green.
But yes. Shout out to the deal. We both have seen both of these opening scenes, and I'm gonna show them for y'all if y'all haven't. But versus scariest opening scene in a horror movie versus, we doing Scream versus It Follows.
Jesus.
Just know that I love you, okay? I just really love you both.
What the f?
Once again, scariest opening scene in a horror movie versus Scream versus It Follows.
Man, I'm gonna have to give it the Scream because she was right
Tony.
there.
Give me
The
Scream.
concept of it scare.
Give me Scream.
You know what? You know what I want to know about Scream? I want to know who killed who. Who was? You know what I mean? Cause like, did Stu kill his own girlfriend?
What you mean? Hold on. What you mean?
Am I saying his name right? Which one? Which one?
Oh, you talking about in the basement when she was
in
getting
the garage?
In the garage, my bad.
Yeah, did he like who killed? That's what I want to know. Who killed the girl at the bed? Like who was doing what? And what the fuck happened to the principal? Was it the principal that was at the goalpost? Like the shit that we don't see and know about Scream. Like I want.
So you want to know which individuals actually killing certain people?
I just want to know. I don't know why. I just want to know.
I mean, shit, that's actually somewhat of a good. Shout out to Nadia.
Say, ooh.
Let me stop giving them ideas because you know what? They'll remake Scream, but from the point of view of the killers.
Yo, what's going on, Rochelle? Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to everybody's coming through in the building. Okay. Blue Boy said Billy killed the girlfriend. I guess he killed Stu's girlfriend.
Yeah, because.
Oh, okay. Tony said, oh, yeah,
I don't know. I'm like,
y'all let me.
Oh, Stu killed Casey. Casey was the girl at the beginning, right?
Yes. That was and one is. Oh, can we talk about that? If you watch, just going into that, as far as being a first viewer of Scream, that is one of the most not only violent but tense scenes. It hurt.
Yes, because she
not only yes, and when you watching her actually, the parents hearing her on the phone call, hearing her getting stabbed to death, that shit. Even watching it to the day, I still get disturbed by that scene. It's a disturbing scene to me. That's why I got to shout out to Wes Craven and Kevin Williams, man. Y'all did y'all thing with that opening scene as far as the Scream movie. But, and this ain't a versus, but Jada Pinkett getting stabbed was a little bit more disturbing for me. We can argue if y'all want to. We can argue. Okay.
Why? Because she was in such a public place.
Movie, and I just watched Set It Off. I just watched Menace to Society, and you promoting Scream 2. Like, oh, we got Jada gonna be. Come on, you know Jada.
They played us with Drew Barrymore.
I'm glad they did that though, because it was a surprise.
Yeah,
I didn't think Jada Pinkett was gonna die at the beginning. Jesus.
They did that with too, Emma Roberts, not in Scream franchise, but in a different franchise.
I get it though,
because Emma Roberts been in. It's a new movie. It's a newer movie. Anyway,
I don't care who was in Scream 2 at that time. Jada Pinkett Smith at that time. Well, Jada Pinkett was a star. She was the star. 90s. I don't care who, Nev Campbell them, I know, but Jada Pinkett was the star at that time. And that's why they did what they did at the beginning of that movie.
She survived Tales for the Crib only to be stabbed at the damn movie theater.
She could survive in the movie theater in front of a
demon night. Exactly.
I know y'all sitting here like, hold on, what about the verses? My bad, y'all. Scariest opening scene in a horror movie versus Scream versus It Follows. What's up?
I'm going with Scream. Like I said, because she was just so close, like being so close to your parents and, trying to cry out and they don't hear you and on the phone. It just, and the way they just left her. I mean, yes, the way they left the other girl,
once again,
what is it? The STD demon.
Thank you. That's why what you talking about, that's cool. But we didn't see what happened to this girl. I get it. My girl got stabbed up and her guts and junk were hanging out as far as Scream. But this nigga was twisted like a pretzel. Her leg had been bent back. You didn't see what happened to her. So once again, to me, your imagination to me is worse than actually seeing something happen. Because it's like now I'm going into the whole thing of what could have possibly done it to her or how she could have got done like that. I'm going where It Follows. That shit was like, I'm in for a rude awakening. Shout out to Tony. I'd rather get chased by an actual human being
person
in a mask
than a damn STD demon
that don't nobody else see but me.
That's what make that shit creepy, because it's just like, because like people will literally think you're insane, and it's like I don't see this motherfucker. And then it don't even
Tony.
like sometimes it walk, sometimes it runs. Sound like a Britney Spears song.
Tony,
Sometimes I run.
with all the technology we got, the scariest thing is that yes, they will still happen today. That nigga, shit, Michael Myers, that motherfucker walking around doing what he do. You not paying mind to certain things. The nigga just walking around like, oh, well, you can't walk around in no mask. And nah, never mind. Nah.
It depends on your skin color. You can walk around in a mask.
I don't know. Shout out to Lou Boy. I'm going where it follows too, Lou Boy. You see my girl? Like,
That's it. That was not repairable.
I'm pretty sure you can't stuff somebody guts back into
your guts back in.
But still, man, scariest opening scene in a horror movie versus Nadia's going with Scream. I'm going with It Follows. By the way, both of us had good reasonings. Once again, hearing your child crying on the phone, not knowing what's going on, and once again, us as an audience watching her suffering, yeah, that's a good opening scene. But once again, the imagination and not seeing something actually happens, yeah.
Bro, them parents better than me because I would have been the next Scream killer. You killed my child, sir? Sorry,
before we move to the next topic, I want y'all to give me an opinion. If y'all have seen the new Jeffrey Dahmer series, do this give y'all vibes as far as the new Halloween ends? And that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh shit!
That's all I'm gonna say.
You know I know nothing about that,
Tony. And if you ever seen the end of It Follows, it's almost like a kind of a cliffhanger, a little bit. That's all.
It is. Like I said, I basically seen the movie from watching so many damn horror clips.
COVID had everybody out here on Michael Myers time, Lou Boy. Okay,
is you talking about a metaphorical mask? You gotta put on that corporate voice.
Or do some heavy breathing.
I hate being fake. I can't. I'm allergic to that shit. I'm sorry. Anyway.
I'm gonna say, what was we going with?
I went off on a whole different mask. I was talking about, like, the metaphorical mask you gotta put on to better job. Mask. Like, that's why they call them future.
Tony, are we talking about It Follows or Halloween Ends, Tony? Which ended? Because both of them, yeah.
No, he talking about It Follows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tony, It Follows. Because I'm sitting there like, hold on. Turn around. Credits? What the? Anyway.
Run, bitch. I was like,
Tony, when that tall ass nigga come walking through the door on It Follows, just take me out, man. Do what you gotta do. I ain't got time for this. I'm tired of being paranoid. I can't do this. I can't do it. All right, next thing we want to talk about, we got another new trailer. I think this dropped today. House Party. How we feeling? We got a new House Party that's coming out 2023, starring Jacob Lattimore, and I don't know my new name, but this supposed to be our new Kid and Play. That's what I will say. I forgot my man's other name.
He ain't light skinned enough.
Jacob Lattimore.
JK. I mean,
Uncut, it's talk.
It's a joke. I don't care how light skinned he is. Don't fuck this up. I'm about to look on IMDb. What do you
yes, though, we got a new House Party trailer that dropped today. We've been talking kind of about this. LeBron James did produce this too, and how are we gonna be feeling about getting a new House Party without Kid and Play? And I think they are making cameos in this. Ain't no way you're gonna do a House Party without giving cameos to the original Kid and Play. Of course, I got a little trailer snippet or a little clip that we're gonna check out. Let us know how y'all feeling about this, and we're gonna give our opinions and make a little discussion. House Party 2023. How we feeling? Let's check out this new trailer.
10 times the money. We can send Destiny to preschool, college, whatever. Tonight is our last shot. Looks like we up out the house.
Hi, I see you there. How are you?
It's a white man.
Oh, shit. You're going to jail, Kevin. Hi, I'm Peter. Is LeBron home? By the way, Black Lives Matter.
They do.
I posted 2 squares on my Instagram. Respect.
This is a really bad idea.
I wouldn't do something like this unless I was desperate. She cracking, bro.
Have you seen how out of control this party is?
Shit, we done fucked up the koala. You good? What the fuck just happened?
Yes.
A koala?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I feel like they are reaching for what's that movie? Hangover. They
I feel
reaching
like they're
for
doing every party movie we
they're reaching for Hangover with the koala, okay? Anyway,
that's what it seems
and not even a good version of Hangover. What's that? Hangover 2, the second one with the monkey. Anyway,
there might have been 3. I don't know. Yeah, you might be right.
You know how I feel. You know how I feel about
but
those
compared to
critters.
the original House Parties, I'm not talking about the shit with Marcus Houston them, and I'm not talking about Immature with no House Party 3. I'm talking about that other one they did. It's a movie with House Party with the older Immature as far as Marcus Houston them.
Oh, I know.
And
That's
Megan
House
Good
Party
is in it.
3. That's House Party
That
3.
ain't House Party 3. That's House Party 4. House Party 3
No,
is
that's
back.
Yeah, and Immature. That's the one where they had a bachelor party. They had a party at their house, and then it's 3 parties simultaneously going on. And this is the one where a kid is getting married.
But
yeah, that's House Party 3. And that's the one. Oh, you talking about the 4th one where it's just Immature.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot about that motherfucker. Yes, no, we're not talking about that one.
No, we're talking about the first 3, by the way, which I enjoy. Third one to me is actually kind of more. Bernie Mac came in and he kind of took over that one. He took that shit over.
The third one is weird. The third one is weird. Yeah.
I love it. I love the third one.
I like.
Shout out to Tony. Tony said he's not feeling this new one.
I feel like it's a big why for me. Like I said at the beginning. Damn, I'm just going through the cast list. DC Young Fly's in it.
Everybody in this.
I saw Lil Wayne.
Davis, Lil Wayne. Snoop Dogg.
So what's the premise? They're house sitting, and they trying to make money.
They're house sitting for, you can only guess who producing the movie, LeBron James.
Yes.
Which ain't no bad idea. That's like, okay, don't mind that.
The premise is fine. It didn't need to be called House Party, and it just could have been called
Lou Boy. I can't do it. I'm gonna check it out, Lou Boy. I got to. It's giving me Bel Air vibes a little bit. That new Bel Air on Peacock.
Once again,
shout out to Tony. The new Bel Air. Yeah, that might. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get him that much credit yet. I'm not gonna get him that credit yet, Tony. It's saying like I'm gonna be honest. It's like it's too many cameos right now. It's too many cameos. The original House Party, we just had some good, funny people in there. Think about Martin Lawrence in those first 2 movies. Think about Bernie Mac in the 3rd movie. Besides Bernie Mac, I forgot my man who was a comedian, the manager that was chasing them around or whatever in the 3rd movie. He was funny. But yeah, Chris Tucker made a cameo in the 3rd movie. Them are the cameos that I enjoy, but in this one,
it's a lot of cameos in the 3rd movie. You got TLC,
good ones, though.
Then all it's.
What's the name of the group?
Which one? Which one?
TLC and House Party 3. Crazy.
Bro, I forgot. I forgot.
This
They left out some inaudible. Bruh, anyway, it's still a classic because it came out when it came out. But I went back and watched House Party 3 like during quarantine, and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? I just like as a movie, it was what the fuck is this? But as a black staple to our culture and the trilogy, because it needed to stop there.
Shout out to Immature being kids and having an R-rated house party because that stripper that pumped out, they're showing.
But the stripper was supposed to be for kids' bachelor's party, but they was. The quotableness of it, like I just
Yes.
but as a movie, it's still a whole lot of what the fuck. And I honestly, I don't care about this. I don't care for this.
See, the thing important,
am I
though,
gonna
is
watch it? Yeah.
Kid and Play had chemistry. The new ones, I'm not feeling that chemistry in this trailer. Just off the trailer, though. That's just the trailer, but I'm not feeling the chemistry.
We supposed to believe these are high schoolers?
Man, stop it. I don't think are they high schoolers in this? Did they say that?
That's what it. No,
please,
they didn't say it in the trailer, but that's what it says on IMDb.
Hell no.
This motherfucker say a high school student. No, it says a high school student decides to host a party while his
crib, hood party, private party, house party.
Okay, it says they're not accurately describing this, but it does say a high school student. So
Jacob Lattimore not in high school, and I'm not saying these niggas look old, but they not in high school. That's the thing. They not in high school.
Exactly. I
don't know.
Anyway,
I'm gonna give shout out to LILBABY.
It's giving too much.
You talking about like a reunion, Tony? Like they did with Fresh Prince and Martin. I wouldn't mind that either, I guess. But as far as them doing this reboot, this trailer alone, I'm not feeling it. I don't care how many cameos y'all got. They don't look funny. Honestly, them two alone don't seem funny. But Kid and Play originally went funny, but they gave off like the vibes they had made you seem like you can relate to them as far as Kid and Play. Especially somewhat of Kid more than anything, being the nerdy type individual dealing with his daddy, especially in that first one, being that not able to go outside or whatever. In the
first one is a motherfucking classic.
Dealing with the bullies who you knew wasn't supposed to be in high school, by the way.
Yeah, speaking of niggas that ain't in high school.
They had chemistry though. They had chemistry. Yeah. Even with them and Martin them, they seemed like friends, like they had chemistry. Bernie Mac coming in, that seemed like a real uncle. I gotta see, man. We gotta check this out. I'm gonna have to still check it out. Of course, I'm gonna give y'all a little review or whatever. How good it is gonna depend on how live it's gonna be. That's the only thing.
I feel like the best thing about it is gonna be the music, and everything else is just gonna be trash. I'm gonna be honest.
I think Juvenile throwback too.
That's like I said. The best thing about this is gonna be the music, but honestly, I think this is gonna be trash.
I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that, by the way. That would have been something different too. But you know, a lot of people would have been out here like, "Oh shit!"
Why is women why are women the main characters? Why are they gender swapping? Oh my god! Now white people are going to make their own version of this.
And it could have actually been funny. It would have been woke though. Shout out to Tony though. I would have not mind that idea. But yeah, let us know how y'all feeling about this new house party trailer and new house party movie we're gonna be getting. And shout out to Kid and Play. They making cameos in this, of course.
Yeah, of course.
All right, man. Next things next. We gotta talk about my guy, Blade. I've been looking forward to this, and we did talk about some of this earlier as far as I think last week or the week before about this being delayed, if I'm not mistaken. But of course, if we didn't, they are delaying Blade because we did talk. No, I think we talked about them losing the director. They lost the director or whatever. But we got another delay in Blade, and not only in Blade, but we got other MCU projects being delayed as far as the new Avengers and other movies that's supposed to be coming out. I'm talking about 2025, 2026 or whatever. But as far as the newest Blade, which is being delayed back and forth, this is one of the most anticipated movies that we got coming out. Starring Mahershala Ali. I'm definitely been looking forward to this. I'm glad they're doing this though, because we don't want to get a half-ass Blade movie. I heard they're working on the script. I even heard that Mahershala Ali actually has somewhat of an input as far as script and as far as what the script says or what they got going on as far as what he wants added to the script or what he wants taken out of the script, which I actually appreciate.
Good. I don't I would rather they delay it than fuck it up.
Shout out to Lou Boy. I know, man, not Blade, man. We're not getting no straight to DVD Blade, Lou Boy.
It'll be straight to Disney Plus, but I don't.
He might be talking about House Party. He might be talking about House Party.
The House Party is definitely a straight to DVD. Like it's giving me Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve, where it's just a bunch of people not really doing shit and it's disjointed, disconnected bullshit, but on a black level. Oh no! What's that movie that was on net? It's giving low budget Netflix movies. That movie, that T.I. movie.
Trap, the restaurant shit.
Yeah, that's what it's giving. It's giving that.
T.I. movie might have been better than this. I don't know yet though. I ain't gonna say.
Especially with all the cameo. I mean, DC Young Fly is mentioned as one of the people.
Look, look. DC Young Fly is kind of funny. Give or take, he is somewhat funny.
I ain't never say he wasn't funny. Has he been funny in a movie to you though?
TV shows he have. He in BMF, and BMF ain't even like a comedy, but he funny in it.
Okay, TV shows. I have not seen. I don't know. I feel like he's funny. He's a funny person.
I'll give you this.
But
I too.
That's exactly what I'm. He was not funny in the T.I. Trap House movie, whatever. That shit he wasn't funny in that either. I feel like they give him the same character to play, and it's just annoying. Like,
and let's be honest,
this man is more talented than this. This man is way more talented than the roles that they give him.
Instead of DC Young Fly, but no, nigga, I'm gonna be honest. Shit, Mike Epps is funny. Just naturally, as far as the movie, Cat Williams funny, and I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying I say the same thing about Kevin Hart. He's not funny when I watch him in movies. He's not funny.
He's not. He one of them people like anytime I watch DC Young Fly doing like talking, sitting down, podcasts and shit, like he do be funny, and that's what I feel like he's a funny person, and he does make funny content. But like all the movies that I seen him in, I'm just like, this character they giving him to play is stupid and it's not funny. Or
I feel like we don't get that edge comedy like we used to get. The 90s, like where you could push the envelope and go beyond. You don't get that.
First of all, you talk about Mike Epps. Let's go to next Friday. The whole him and all the interactions with Baby D, like that shit is just. That shit is gold. It is so hilarious. Like to this day, quotable shit. But you can't get away with saying the shit that they were saying back in the day because that's fat shaming.
You gotta think about the Chris Rock's movies back in the day. CB4, Martin Lawrence, Bad Boys, hell, Boomerang, Eddie Murphy. Like,
oh man, Boomerang is a great movie, and I love the when people like sit there and break down the movie and the meaning, and love it. Boomerang was one of my favorite movies as a young person that I should not have been watching. We're supposed to be watching. I don't even know how I was allowed to like continuously watch this. Like y'all see these things, y'all know. Man, I know what's going on. This shit is funny though. I watched it again as an adult, and it made me appreciate it even more. I'm
gonna have to do a list of that top 5 shit you weren't supposed to be watching at a young age.
Oh, that nigga was getting played though. He got played.
Hey, shout out to Robin Givens.
Oh yeah,
man, phenomenal. We might have to do a little retro review on that in November.
That shit is a good movie. Yes.
But yes, Blade, man, y'all let us know how y'all feeling, man. I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I'm tired of getting delayed, man. This is one of the ones I've been ready for. We just got Werewolf by Night. You see MCU heading into that dark direction or that horror direction. So I want to see this. Moon Knight. I mean, come on. We need this. We need Blade, but take your time. No rush. Do what y'all need to do to make sure this is right. So that's what I will say.
Bruh, my daughter was like, I want to watch a movie with ghosts. I should.
Where is this going to be?
I let her. No.
What you let her watch? No, I want to know. That's what I'm saying. What you let her watch?
Haunted Mansion on Disney Plus with Eddie Murphy.
That's a little disrespectful. I would have said Casper with Christina Ricci.
I should have let her watch Casper. First of all, as soon as that damn movie came on, they show somebody hanging. My daughter like, what's going on? I'm like, God damn it. What the fuck am I letting her? This is on Disney Plus. But maybe it was PG-13. I did not check the rating, but that's my
even
fault.
The Nightmare Before Christmas, I would have said, yeah.
She said she wanted to watch Ghosts, and I know that literally had like the movie is all about ghosts. I mean, they had
what
other
about
creatures
Ghost Dad with
bruh, I'm like terrible parenting.
You don't want to do Ghost Dad?
Oh no. First of all, I watched that movie multiple times. Shit, I might as well let her watch Invisible Man at that point.
Hey. You like
Hollow Man versus Invisible Man, huh? Yes,
that was good, man.
That was good. That was great.
We might have to do something with it.
We can do that. A versus Hollow Man versus Invisible Man. I'm trying to tell you, we got to do. Look, it's life says.
I need to do I should have played my skit.
What?
That's a good one though. I want you to send me that so I don't forget.
Okay.
If you don't mind, Hollow Man versus Invisible Man. That's a good one. We working on that, y'all. Hollow Man versus Invisible Man movie versus. But next thing I want to get into outside of the MCU and them delaying a bunch of movies. Me talking about it don't really mean shit now because we ain't gonna see it to 2025 or 2026. So anyway, let's go into some horror. The Grinch. We're getting a horror movie based on The Grinch.
Why?
We recently got some with Winnie the Pooh going into horror, which I didn't talk about.
That's what I'm about to say. Since when was Winnie the Pooh out here murking motherfuckers?
Yeah,
with the honey. Like, what was he drowning niggas in honey? And like, first of all,
sweetness. Yeah. Shout out to what's this? Little Bad Roll Bounce. But yes, man.
Oh my
God. Time, so the Grinch said, "Hold my beer. I'm coming in on this shit." Messing up our childhood. Jim Carrey, like, damn, what's up? I can't.
I mean, honestly, he didn't like people, and he talked so much shit about him, and it was, I mean, he had a choice. He had a choice. It was like murk these motherfuckers or just fuck, take their shit. I mean,
this is like now we really gonna get the Grinch. Like, oh, y'all want a bad Christmas? Imagine get killed with Christmas gifts and shit like that. Like, we really gonna get like the Krampus that we really wanted. I feel like if y'all don't seen that Krampus that came out recently, now we about to get a real good Krampus. Rated R too. Oh yeah.
Anyway,
I can only imagine what they're gonna do with this though, and I'm guessing we're gonna get somebody who getting bullied or whatever, and maybe he gonna put on a Grinch. Nah, I don't want that. Don't do that. That's like Michael Myers type territory. If we do that, if he putting on a mask killing people, I'm thinking we're gonna get an actual Grinch maybe. And I don't know if that's gonna be.
He just gonna be marking niggas in Whoville. I could look. Why?
Are we getting actual Who's?
I gotta stop. I don't know. That chick looked like a Who, or maybe not. Maybe he might. I don't know. Maybe this is gonna be like some Babadook shit. You reading it, and then he like come into the real world and start fucking up regular people. I don't know.
I gotta see, Tony. What Brandon T. Jackson been in? Because if you were talking about like Big Mama's House 3, I don't want a lottery ticket. Like Fast and Furious. Like, what are we talking about? Nickelodeon shows? And no disrespect to Brandon T. Jackson, but I'm just saying, I ain't seen that nigga in like
I about to say that shit sound like a bag. That shit sound like a bag though, but yeah. I feel like I said, like they're gonna be reading the book. It's gonna be like Babadook. They're gonna be reading the book, and then this motherfucker just gonna manifest in the real world and just start murking people. Because I don't think they're gonna have them murking actually little Cindy Lou Who.
Well, that's the thing is we taking it serious, or we making this kind of like comedic horror or black horror. I don't even want to call it black horror or dark horror. Yeah, because it's like that's kind of racist.
I mean, that's why they call us what they call us.
That almost made me think about that Spike Lee movie with Denzel Washington when he played Malcolm X, and they was looking it up in the book, and it was like, hold on, the definition of white, that ain't right.
White
anyway,
pure.
I'm just joking, y'all. Just joking. No, I'm not joking as far as I'm doing that movie, but I'm talking about what I'm.
No, they done what they did with the English language. They knew what they was what the fuck they was doing.
Damn, we talking about the Grinch. We don't went there. I'm just saying, the Grinch.
How the hell we make the Grinch woke?
Just saying, are they singling the Grinch out because of his skin tone?
Right. Maybe he had a reason why he don't like people. Cause like it's them people that's like irritated by sounds and stuff like that.
Hey,
maybe
Tony,
he got that disease.
The Cat in the Hat horror movie on. Hey, I might
the Cat in the Hat is. The Cat in the Hat is a fucking home invasion story.
I don't want to
see
that.
That nigga just really rolled up. Like I was reading that book to my son, and I was like, I had been respiring the herbs, and I was reading the book to my son, and I was like, hold up. So he just rolled up in their house. Like they told them my mama not at home. We're not supposed to let nobody in, and he just rolled up in there still. Like that's what
Jimmy Bones, is that you?
read the book. Read the story. I was like, this is a home invasion. Like
the Cat in the Hat.
Yes, this is a home.
I will.
He really went in their house.
First, but I will.
And
oh.
Hey man, they got some bad. He just really rolled up in their house and ransacked the shit, and then was gonna leave. Like, nah.
Shout out to Tony and the Deal turning the Cat in the Hat into a horror picture. But y'all let us know, how are we feeling about the Grinch being turned into a horror film? I'm definitely checking this out. I
need a laugh. I need a laugh. What is when this sound like some Tubi shit though?
They might disturb us with this shit. We don't know. But the Grinch that stole murder. Let me know how y'all feeling about it. All right, verses, man. Let me see. All right, I got two more. We'll jump into music before I do my last horror verses. Music. Lyrics you won't hear in 2022 verses. Once again, lyrics you won't hear in 2022 verses. Trick Daddy versus Dr. Dre. Lyrics you won't hear in 2022 verses. These are almost basically lyrics that I feel like people won't say.
It did not age well.
Yeah. These lyrics didn't age well.
PC culture will be on your ass.
Thank
you. Canceled. You're canceled.
Out of here. You say this shit one time. Once again, lyrics you won't hear in 2022 verses.
Yeah, nigga. Who do more freaky stuff? Eddie Coochie with the legs up. Then I float all in your butt. And I don't know now. Who liked it and like you? Who bite the dick like you? Hold up, back a bitch like you. And don't like a bitch like you. I'll fight a bitch like you. Old type of bitch like you. Ain't no
me. Nowadays, a G like me can't even call it. A 23-year-old pussy fiend and freakaholic. Pimping bitches on the regular. I put that on the G. A hustler and a player. Nowadays, it pays to be. Let me drop some shit about this bitch I used to know. She gave your boy the head and said, don't let nobody know. A bonafide pro. I had to grab a hoe. She got freaky in your 64. I skeeted in her throat. Been knowing the hoe for 4 days. Pimpery pays. And I bet.
I don't even think the Dre. What was so bad about the one on Dr. Dre? Because I'm like, they had a whole song called Throat Baby.
I'm only going off of what I hear people saying these days as far as certain shit you feel like won't get past as far as saying it. Pimping hoes on the regular. I do this on the G. A hustler and a player. Nowadays it pays to be. Oh, you pimping females? Oh, so you out. That's why I feel like with that one. Even this whole thing was saying nothing in the bitch's throat. And I feel like as a man,
they had a whole song called Throat Baby. No, sir.
I'm just saying, females can get away with that, maybe saying that shit. A nigga, oh, so you out here forcing yourself on the female saying this? Niggas are twist it these days, and that's why I threw them lyrics in there like that.
True. That is true.
That's all the reason. That's the only reason.
That is true.
Facts, little boy. Like, especially if it's some shit you don't want. Shout out to my mom and them and everybody who out here made sure people had presents under they and being appreciative. If you was a kid and you ain't appreciate certain shit, then that's on you. But yes, man. Lyrics you won't hear in 2022 verses. Trick Daddy versus Dr. Dre.
What the fuck?
I guess I'll go with Trick Daddy. The same thing everybody talking about nowadays.
No, but like, oh my god.
Eat a booty gang, niggas out here like I do it now.
Exactly. I still couldn't get over that Trina lyric.
See, I already did one with Trina, I think, before, so that's why I ain't play her lyrics. I blow it all in your. Okay, Trina. See, I think I would have a little bit longer on that Dr. Dre when you probably would have heard a little bit more.
I might have, because I'm just like that. To me, I mean, I don't know. I guess because like, I don't know, man. Yeah, you really not. You don't hear people talking about pimping like that no more. And like, I know some. Like, I follow a rapper that does, but that's because like I was always on that whole like pimp shit, but it wasn't like pimp shit. I'm not like forcing niggas to sell their body or forcing women to sell their body. It was just always like, you know, I got my set. I got my I got my niggas in rotation. I got my Holodex. I got my niggas in rotation. You know, like let me pull somebody out the bench type of shit. You know, like that's what was like pimping.
Put me in the game, coach. I got you.
Yeah, plus I'm still on my little Wayne. That's why your bitch want a real nigga like me. I be pimping the folks.
Maybe I should have switched it up then.
Oh god. You know, I'm trying to tell as much as I listen to that, like,
hey, I tried to go there, but I feel like it's certain ones I done use. I was even gonna go to get I think I already used Project Pack Gorilla Pimp. It's some more out here I know I could have used, but I just feel like these are lyrics you ain't gonna be hearing in 2022.
You ain't hearing nobody with these slurs anymore. I mean, unless they talking about themselves.
Big Daddy said, I'll fight a bitch. That's why I'm going with Trick Daddy now, nigga.
Oh, God.
Lyrics you won't hear in 2022? I'm going with Trick Daddy.
I'm going with Trick Daddy, too.
Okay. Let us know in the comments. Lyrics you won't hear in 2022. Trick Daddy versus Dr. Dre. Now Nigga versus Explosive. All right. Last but not least, one of my last verses dealing with Halloween. Worst way to die in a horror movie versus. Once again, worst way to die in a horror movie versus. We're doing Alien Covenant versus Saw 2. Worst way to die in a horror movie versus.
Infection level.
I can't get it open! Get him out of there! We're gonna get you out! Get out of the fucking way!
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I forgot how much happens in Saw 2.
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But I'm definitely going with Alien. What the and
Shout out Lou Boy. I don't know. That's why I chose both of those. Both of those, I'm trying to think right now. Like,
Bruh,
Both of them
and
painful. That's
the
your
girl
spine,
on,
by the way. That's your
look, the
spine.
girl on the outside, I'm just like, nah, bitch, you stuck in there. Why did she? What was she thinking she was
Said I
doing?
told-
Crazy
Saw
ass
two.
Amanda. Yo, I wasn't even mad when they threw her in the needles, man.
We didn't know what was going on then, and she was in the first movie, and she just seemed like she had got over her addiction. Worst way to die in a horror movie versus Alien Covenant versus Saw 2.
Bruh, the back
getting burned alive. They burned alive.
The amount of that's what it like. Both of them are hella painful because your nervous system is at an all-time shock when your spine is being ripped out, and then when you burning, like you can't stop that.
He was screaming, and my other man, the pain was so intense, he was just shaking. He couldn't even scream. He just.
That's why I'm going with the Alien.
Okay.
Ugh. Bruh, man, can't tell you. I've been burnt before by like hot water.
I gotta go with Alien because
and being burnt by hot water is like a whole different type of burn because you can't stop that sensation. And I've never been on fire, but like, you know, but like the whole hot water because the steam and it.
You did say sensation,
like.
You going Pinhead type vibes?
No. I just like it's indescribable. You can't just like.
I got what you're saying.
Like, your spine, man.
That's it, though.
Your spine. I can't even tell you.
The only reason I'm choosing Alien because it's one thing for something to be busting out of your spine, but it's so another thing for an actual living thing to be busting out of your spine.
Yes.
I don't even imagine how that feels. Being burnt alive, though. Damn it, man. I'm sorry, Saw 2. I gotta go with Saw 2, man.
Nope.
That shit, because he's still alive. That shit bust out his back. It's over with. You done. Okay, you done. Even if it's something alive, okay, at least I'm gone.
But the amount of pain, I know, I get the whole
crawling after the
suffering,
dude busted
like,
the window. He's burning. His whole body's still burning. He's still screaming.
But your spine, though.
All right. You right.
Your spine, though, bruh. You ain't never gave birth to no child, so.
I know, but I ain't.
That's like having an alien bust out of you. I swear to God.
You said it's like having an alien being busted out of you. I don't know too many people compare having an alien being busted out of you, unless you talk to my man on the first Alien movie who was eating and then the shit coming out his chest. I got what you said.
Childbirth.
Yeah.
Childbirth.
Tony, until it stops. And you still might be alive.
Yeah, that is some constant pain.
It's constant. And even after this pain, after the fire is done, the after burns. The shit that's still on your body, your flesh, after.
Oh, I know. I know. Because you just sit, like I said, I've been burnt by hot water and it just kept burning. Like even after trying to put shit on it, aloe vera and cold water, it just was burning and it was a bad burn. It wasn't like bad, like I had to go get like skin grafts or anything like that, but it was like that shit left a scar for a long time.
It was again worst way to die movie versus Alien versus Saw 2. Backburster, burn alive. I'm going Saw 2.
I'm going
with backburster.
You ain't never had contractions, like literally, like when we be like, this shit hurt. It feels like something is trying to burst. Anyway.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, I'm like, what is this? That was the last of our verses. So we're about to end this off with topics. Once again, worst way to die in a horror movie versus Alien versus what was it? Saw 2. I'm going with Saw 2. Nadia said Alien. Have you ever seen Fear with Mark Wahlberg?
No.
This is not. It's somewhat of a horror, but it's more thriller. This is a domestic violence movie, but at the same time, it's kind of those stalker movies. It's almost the equivalent of Irv Gotti and Ashanti. Like, but it's like if Irv Gotti said, "Fuck that, I want this, and I'm coming." I'm just shout out Irv Gotti, man. I ain't.
Yo, I don't want to do this no more.
But yes, man, as far as Fear, if you have never seen Fear, this is some of Mark Wahlberg's early work. And nigga was terrifying in this. If Ike Turner said...
It's the Grinch.
I know, my bad, y'all. If Ike Turner said, I want to be on some Michael Myers type of shit, this would be him. Not saying that he running around killing people. Well, he technically do.
Didn't you play a clip for this?
I think I did. I might have. I don't remember. I don't remember, but I'm trying to think that I do it. I might have, man. We on episode 70. That's all I'm saying. We on episode 70.
I know it's a similar movie to this, except it has DJ Tanner and the kid from the Wonder Years.
I don't know.
It's basically it's a domestic violence movie. I want to say both of these look like some Lifetime shit, if you want to be honest, or not unless Lifetime.
Fear is not no Lifetime movie.
I'm not saying that it's a Lifetime movie, but I'm pretty sure Lifetime has made a very
What I would say is Lifetime that looked at this shit and said, "Oh, we're gonna make 30 movies off this. We're gonna make a lot of movies based on this." That's what I will say.
That's why I wonder if that one movie. I'm mad. I call him DJ Tanner.
That's what I will say. Reese Witherspoon, she got that box. I'm ready to do the shit that he do. He like, man, fuck your parents, fuck everybody. It's me and you.
Wait, what? In Reese Witherspoon and Cruel Intentions?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She always got Reese Witherspoon got that firefox all the time. This nigga was a player. Shout out to Cruel Intentions. He wanted to give all the player cards. He's like, man, fuck anything.
He was
I've been watching my stepsister. Now I don't even want that no more. Shout out to
that was such a weird ass. I went back and watched that as an adult too, and I was like, why the fuck did he want her so bad?
Shout out to Tony. He let us remember which one we did when she was in the bathroom. That's how I know Tony be coming through checking out the episode. Bro came through
in the bathroom.
Yeah, when I did like a stalker versus. And, he was in the bathroom with her though. He was basically telling her, "We're gonna be together forever."
Oh yeah. Okay. That's why I was like, this looks familiar, and I'm like, I feel like I should have clip of this. Okay. Hey.
I appreciate that, bro.
That's what's up. Look at you.
Definitely, that's what's up. I appreciate that. But I say all this to say that Peacock is developing a series based off the movie Fear, starring Reese Witherspoon and Mark Wahlberg. Once again, man, this is a phenomenal movie, man, in my opinion. Like I said, you talking about some guy. If you had somebody who say that they move off evil or they get their strength off evil, that's what this movie is kind of relating to. Mark Wahlberg is almost an unstoppable force in this movie. That nigga is crazy, and he playing off that crazy good as far as his acting.
I'm gonna have to make sure I'm in the right mindset to watch this shit.
If you watch it, let me know. This will be a good review, a retro review anyway.
Yeah, but the other the movie with Candace Cameron and Fred Savage is called No One Would Tell. Why the fuck now this sound like a damn Lifetime movie, but it was the same type of premise. She was they was in like a obsessive domestic violence.
Okay. And she a teenager. She is like high school.
Yeah, they was teenagers too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, see, it says watch on Lifetime Movie Club. Yep, Lifetime. What year was that movie?
Shout out to Tony, bro. One of the most dangerous, hopeless romantic with a mental issue. He was beyond it.
Okay, No One Would Tell came out in 19.
Shout out to Lou Boy. That's pretty much
what's in the box.
What's in the box, God? It was in that box.
Bruh. Anyway,
we're gonna be together forever, boy. I ain't going nowhere. You welcome to death row. But anyway, Fear. Let us know if you let me know in the comments if y'all ever seen Fear with Mark Wahlberg and Reese Witherspoon.
Hey,
this is a 90s movie, so
both of them came out the same year. The one with Fred Savage. The one with Fred Savage and Cameron Candy. Like, so Lifetime was literally saw this shit and was like,
I was about to say, ain't no damn way. Damn, Lifetime, y'all don't play.
That's funny.
Ease on their hair.
Look, and they was like, let's get two child stars and play these They was not playing. Yes, because the fact that they got Candace Cameron and Fred Savage and Mrs. Reese Witherspoon and Mark Wahlberg. Okay.
Y'all did that. You see that? Stealing. Stealing. Shout out to the watch. Damn, like All right, last but not least, this is my last topic. Unlike anything pertaining to horror, we got Damian Wayans and his son, Damian Wayans Jr. They got a father and son comedy that's going to be coming on CBS, which I'm definitely trying to see what they're going to do. By the way, both of these guys are funny. I done seen them in separate movies. One of my favorite spoofs, dance movie or dance flick. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Oh. Somebody's bringing cookies. Well.
Yeah, I wish somebody would bring me some cookies. But like I don't be out here eating all the damn time.
Damian Wayans Jr. He in another movie. The other guys. Have you ever seen that with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell? It's got some cameos from Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock too. They ain't in it long, but it's funny the way they go out. But just outside of his family, Damian Wayans Jr. has been funny on his own. But we already know Damian Wayans Sr. in Living Color, More Money, everything, man. Even in some of his serious roles. I don't know if you ever seen The Last Boy Scout with him and Bruce Willis, but he's a good actor too. I think he was in Colors, like a throwback movie, game movie with Don Cheadle and them. But outside of that, I want to see him and his son do something together. I'm not sure if they done been in movies together or even TV shows together.
Keep the legacy going.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Wayans too. Definitely been keeping the legacy going. Oh shit, Marlon, they got the Halloween movie on Netflix with him and the little girl. I think I might try to check it out. It ain't gonna be this.
Oh yeah, and we need to watch the Jordan Peele stop motion. I think that comes out.
Oh shit, they got two of them on there. Netflix, I got y'all. Y'all.
Let me go ahead and put this shit on my list before I forget.
But outside, you know, Netflix got another one out, The Watcher. Damn. That's the new one with Ryan Murphy done, man. Shout out to everybody out here still talking about Dama too. That's like the biggest show, like Netflix biggest second watch show, English show out here right now.
Well, The Watcher is trending up. What? Nope. It says The Luckiest Girl Alive is like the number one in the U.S. today. I don't know what that is. But
yeah, I'm gonna get to that, man. We're gonna get to him. I definitely gotta get to The Watcher though. That's one I've been looking forward to from Ryan Murphy and them. And that's based on a true story. Yeah.
That's all I'm about to say.
I looked at the news article that was based on, and I was like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. But yeah, we're gonna talk more about that.
Hey, did you ever watch In the Tall Grass?
I did. Netflix, I watched that. I didn't like it either.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I didn't.
I guess it's one of those ones where it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot, and you just be like, okay.
I might have to give it a rewatch. But it is a lot.
I watched it on the plane, so I mean, like I said, me downloading my damn movie, so Netflix.
Nigga started maybe I was thinking watching Children of the Corn for a minminute. I don't know what the
yeah, it did. And then the more it just kept going on, it was just like, all right, man, all right. All right.
Yes.
But I wasn't mad about how it ended, though. I was good. That's how I felt.
That's why I got to get a rewatch because I almost forgot how it ended. I know they went crazy though. It started going all type of different. They start touching a rock or some shit. Shout out to In the Tall Grass, man. Netflix. Y'all got interesting horror movies. That's what I will say. Interesting.
That was Stephen King, though, right?
Yep. That was based on the Stephen King book, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's Damian Wayans Sr. and Jr. doing a CBS father-son comedy. I'm not sure if this is going to be a straightforward show, sitcom, or if they're going to be doing like just talking or some shit. I don't know. Spoofing or something. It might be like Saturday Night Live. I don't know. Maybe they doing a newer version of Living Color. I wouldn't mind seeing that either, by the way. Well, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the father and son duo getting together and doing some comedy. All right, man.
I forgot that quick.
What's up?
What the fuck did we say we need to watch? I don't even know the name of this shit. I gotta find the names. Cause
you talking about the verses?
No, the names of the shit we supposed to be watching on Netflix.
The Window of Wild shit, Marlon Wayne's new comedy, Halloween comedy, and The Watcher. If I'm not
What's
mistaken.
the name of the one? What's the name of the
I don't know. I forgot, man. I know it's something I forgot. The Marlon one. I don't know the name of it.
Yeah. And I'm the one that sent it to you. The fuck.
We'll have to see. We're gonna get to it though, but let me see. Outside of that, let me know how y'all feeling about Halloween Ends. We're gonna definitely come through with that review Sunday. Got a lot to talk about. Spoilers too, by the way. Spoilers. Megan, let us know how y'all feeling about that. Next week, we're gonna try to get on VHS for y'all. Outside of that, of course, House Party. Let me know how y'all feeling about the new House Party reboot. But other than that, shout out to Tony, man. Very much. Shout out to you been coming through with the support and reminding us about the Fear verses that we had did. That let me know you definitely been coming through, checking out the content. I appreciate it, bro. Outside of that, let me know how y'all feeling about the topics. Let me know how y'all feeling about the verses. If y'all check out that replay, let me know. Give me some comments. Halloween Ends Sunday. Once again, we will be through with that live review. Tomorrow, I'm trying to do Halloween 1978. I'm going to let y'all know if I can come through with that. Outside of that, next week, like I said, VHS, Atlanta. When we trying to do that, man? Are we going to try to do it tomorrow? We're going to try to do it Tuesday.
We can try tomorrow.
I'm going to hit you up. I'll hit you up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit you up tomorrow, and we'll see what's up.
Okay.
But we'll let y'all know, and I'll keep y'all updated on that. But outside of that, once again, if you're watching me on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Road to 11,000 subs. Shout out to my co-host Nadia for once again coming through and joining me for another phenomenal show. I've seen all of y'all in the building tonight. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the Rise and everybody who's been coming through and checking out Uncut Ishhh on Fridays. I've been seeing y'all. Each episode look like the views been going up, and I appreciate y'all taking the time just to watch us on Friday. Other than that, let us know how y'all feeling about the recent topics we got on. Let me go in the comments right quick before we get out of here. Yes, that's based on true events, Blue Boy.
I saw the article. I didn't read it because I didn't want to spoil the movie.
Shout out Tony. I appreciate you coming through, boy. Definitely appreciate the support, bro.
Yes.
Shout out Lou Boy. Appreciate you coming through. If you're watching us on Twitch, come through and follow us, the Low Key Cave. Other than that, we out.